Tonight will be a short and sweet video. It's actually about a local news story. Some may have heard that there was an Onaway shooting or an Onaway shutdown. Well, there was, kind of. I read the article supplied to me by Alpena News. I'll have it linked down below in the description. Basically what happened was there's a domestic abuse case where possibly there were some guns and some alcohol, and when those two things mix, bad things happen. Police were called. Obviously, they brought in some more specialty teams, as they referenced. Basically, it's more like SWAT. You know, you all see it on TV. And then also, the school was actually shut down. A lot of people thought that because the school was shut down, that there was some kind of shooting that happened. There was some kind of report that there may have been shots fired when they heard it on the cell phone of the initial call. None of that was confirmed by the police. And it didn't really make matters any better because the school was closed. At first it was a 2-hour delay, and then it was closed. They later reported that it was because the suspect's house was so close, and it was actually an area where they drop off and pick up buses for kids. That's where the kids get up. So, I think everything was handled correctly. I think if my kids went to the school or were in the area, I think that was handled, probably the best way possible. I think people made a big hubbub about it. Oh my gosh, another shutdown. Just because of how much scare is in the media right now with all different school shootings. What I would say is, don't read into it. It happened. Yes, it was a deal, but things that we know. No shots were fired, or at least reported. The guy came out of his house independently. He wasn't carrying any firearms. He was intoxicated, but he wasn't intoxicated very much. They referenced in the article saying single digits, which is not very high. You're still just barely probably anything, a DUI almost. And then on top of that, he only had they reference a long gun and a handgun and more than one of each. Most people or most of your neighbors, I guarantee you, own more than that. So this doesn't surprise me at all that they found some weapons. I would say read on the article before you talk about it. Don't believe that there was a mass shooting or something in Onaway. And I think everyone's safe. All right, thanks for joining me. This is True, or Nick, signing out. Oh, and if you hear anything different, please leave in the comments below and let me know if the Alpena News is completely false. Thanks, bye.